Hi, this is Multi-Topic Talk. Welcome to this tier list of Naruto. It's me Ninja Storm 2. Now, just to introduce you to the subject, I played mini game when the game came out. When the game came out, I played it so much. Really, I played it so much. And I must tell you this as well. I did not took any notes beside the place where I would place the people. I just have the reason on top of my head. I will also mention here each character we are going over will be shown in a fight, basically a mirror fight. So, for example, if I speak about Kikashi, you have two Kikashi fighting each other. Now, I must say this as well. I divided the tier list in multiple tier. We got the cancer tier. The tier you don't even need skills and you will win this. Then you got the S tier. It's the tier where it's easy to master these characters and they're really strong. And then you got the A tier, the characters that are legit and they can be very dangerous if you know how to use them. Then you got the B tier, where now it's just the medium tier. Like, people are okay, I guess. They're not bad, they're not good, they're just okay. Then you got C. Now it's where it's starting to get ugly. Like, the C, it's not amazing. It's not really bad, it's mediocre, but it's just not good enough. Then you got the D tier, and that tier is like, man, I wish you good luck if you play these. And then you got the E tier. The E tier. Do not touch them. They're really, really bad. Like, even if you're good with these characters, I'm telling you, in this game, they are really low in this list. They are weak. And finally, we got the Puppet tier. Now, how do I place these? It's based on my overall experience, and recently, when I realized they made the Xbox One version of the game, I actually bought it because it was reduced price. So it's like some kind of Boxing Day on manga games. So I bought all Storm game, and I was like, oh, let's do a Storm series video outside of Storm 4. And just to let you know, Storm 4 will also have its own tier list, and it's already done. I did it like few weeks ago, maybe even few months ago. It's just waiting there, chilling. But now, right now, we are speaking about Storm 2. And I hope guys will enjoy. That's based on my personal opinion on the game and how I experienced my games. Maybe I may be wrong, maybe I may be right. Who knows? We cannot tell. I hope guys will enjoy this, so let's do this. The first one in the cancer tier would be Daedara, the fabulous piece of crap. He spams so much. You will see it right now. They will throw stuff the entire game. Because that's the way Daedara plays. And it's cancer because that game, it's like it's made the dash are slow and they don't have much reach, so it's very hard to approach the guy. And even as a support, he is very good, but if you play him, like, spam will be very hard. And if you get a good team, the guy just come close to you and he's done for. So yeah, that's why it's cancer. When I see someone playing Daedara, I don't care if 10 people are playing this game, I'm not playing any rematch with any Daedara player in this game. Like, Daedara is cancer in each game, but in this one, the dash don't reach. The dash is really slow and it has no range. So, character long range like Daedara are OP in this game. Now, before we go to the second Member of the Cancer tier, I will tell you this. Timestamp will be in the video to let you know where to look at. So the second member of this tier would be Kiba. Kiba, man. When you think about Storm games, you're like, they're balanced. Until you see Kiba. Like, I don't care if you use him as main character or as support. That character is stupid. As support, you hit him, his dog will hit you still. So it don't give a crap about it. And if you play him, you have 2 dash in 1. And you do so much damage. It's crazy strong. Like, put it any way you want, that Kiba is crazy OP. The guy can be atrocious in this game and beat you with Kiba because Kiba is retarded. And I think in one of my videos I played Kiba just for the sake of showing. And I was against someone better than me, but I won because I had Kiba. I don't know any character that can actually counter Kiba. Look, if long range is good like Daedara, can be a good match, but the moment Kiba is near Daedara, it's done, it's finished. But as long as you keep Kiba away from you, you should be fine. Now we go over to the S tier, and that was the hard choice here. It was very hard because I was not sure if that guy was S material or Cancer material. But then I remembered his awakening. If you know how to deal with him, his awakening does nothing to you. But overall, Minato is a very strong character. It's probably the strongest in the S tier. But he is not Cancer still because there's plenty of ways you can defeat him. And his awakening is very strong. Don't get me wrong. His awakening is very strong. But as long as you know the tech to escape his teleportation, you're good. I mean, you're good. Just jump while blocking and Minato won't do much to you. Now, the reason why it's S material is Rasengan is ridiculous. It's stupid. You just cannot block it. Yes, you can block it, but like, if he waits for you, you will take the Rasengan in your face. Don't expect to use substitute in this game, and don't expect to substitute Rasengan at all, because the Rasengan of Minato is too fast. Secret technique wise, he's okay. As support, he is very strong, but that's not the best. And that's also why he is not Cancer tier. Because if you use him as support, he is good, but he is not as effective as if you use him as a main. The next member of the S tier would be Toby. OP Awakening. Let me say this. He throws you like 3 fireballs. You block one, you get shield break. You jump on you, you get shield break. He is crazy strong. His jutsu is very strong. His ninjutsu is very strong. He is fast. And what else? What else? What did I forgot? Oh, as a support, he is OP. His grab is just okay. But I'm telling you, that guy is S material. So yeah, I think I've spoken enough about him. He is strong. He is S material in my own opinion. So now let's go over to the next member of the S category, being Pain. Pain, 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 pain. I've got so much to say. Pain is OP. He's not a big bad for nothing, you know. So, Pain as support is Cancer. I'm telling you, as support he is Cancer. The reason why I don't place him as Cancer, because when you play him as character, he's good. But, just good, you know. He's mainly S because of his almighty push, which is good either as character or support, because you can do it in the air, and that's one of the few characters with a air ninjutsu. His tilt is annoying, and yeah, that pain is good. Pain is good. I'm telling you, pain is good. His shurikens are also strong. They pin you down, and you can combo with ease with pain. He's not the leader for the Akatsuki for nothing. Now we got the last member of the S tier, Itachi Uchiha. Why is he there? Look, I know Storm game are balanced, and Itachi in this game is more balanced than Itachi in any Clash of Ninja games, but he's still very, very strong. I'm telling you, Awakening crazy. If you don't know how to deal with this Awakening, it crush your soul. The best way to deal with this Awakening is stay away from it. If you have a Sasuke with fireballs, that was one of my main character when the game came out, because basically a lot of people were playing Itachi, so I was using Sasuke for his fireballs, because fireballs is the most effective thing against Susanoo in this game. Now his tilt is retarded, it should not exist. His tilt is one of the reasons why that guy is S material. His fireball is good because you can do it on the ground and in the air, which is very good. It's just a little bit better than Sasuke fireballs. Now, speed-wise, he's good. Moveset is good. Grab is good. He's just good overall. Like, when you pick him, he's good. Even if he's your support, he's good. First member of the A rank is Sasuke Uchiha. I don't care which one, they are both equals for different reasons. I prefer the Fireball one mainly because he is the anti-Susanoo and anti-Talented Beast. He is very strong against people that really likes close range. Because if you stay away, you just throw your fireballs and boom. Now the Taka one is very strong as well. His moveset is very interesting. You can combo very easily, like you can do a combo, interrupt it with a grab or a Chidori or a fireball depending. You can also throw your shuriken and do a combo with him. As support, I would suggest you Fireball Sasuke because he's slightly better in support. But I may say, as character, I feel like the Taka one has a little bit more to offer. I know he has no fireball, but his awakening changed really the game because he can do Amaterasu, and Amaterasu is very strong. His secret technique is good, his grab is good. What else to say? Oh, I need to add up this. The original Sasuke is grab is better than Taka. Taka Sasuke has a weak grab. Like, it has range, but you're open. So if you use the grab of Taka Sasuke, you need to make sure you're in range. Because if you miss your stuff, you're gonna get fucked up. So I hope guys know enough about Sasuke. The next one on the list will be Iden. Now I will be a bit faster here because I see time running. So yeah, Iden, that's it. Iden, basically, why is he there? He has great combos. As support, he is cancer. I'm telling you, he rise up 2 tier while using as support. As a character, he has a good moveset. He has weak shuriken, but his overall moveset is interesting, and you can pull off his ninjutsu in middle of a combo. He also has good items to use. His grab is good. His awakening is good. Just take the guy, please. Next. The next one on the list, still in A rank, would be Naruto, Ninetale, Rasengan, or Rasen Shuriken. Rasen Shuriken is slightly better because he deals more damage with this secret technique. Anyway, Naruto very good when you're playing the Rasen Shuriken one or the Ninetale one. Good support, good character, good moveset, good shurikens, items not great, but when you're Naruto you don't care. You can like really chain your combo, like you do a combo, Rasengan, a combo, a grab, it's very easy to play Naruto. Any of the two awakening, either Rasen Shuriken or the Ninetale one is very good. So just take Naruto as well, please. So now we are doing 2 in 1 because they are almost the same. They are both very strong. They are in the same team. So we get Najin Rockley, both A material. Now Neji is A because his spiral is very strong. He is good as a support. His awakening is really strong. He is fast. He has a good move set, good shurikens, and decent object items to defend himself. He is just fun to play. Now, Rockley wise, he has pretty much the same quality if we speak about items. I think Rockley has slightly better items than Neji. Neji as support is Rockley as support is good. Rockley as main character is good as well. Awakening is crazy strong. Yeah, that's Rockley for you. He's fast, he's good. He is a taijutsu specialist, you know. So yeah, just take one of these two and you'll enjoy your time. The next two are teammate as well. We speak about Shino and Hinata both being in A rank for different reasons. Shino is a really strong long distance, but he has short distance as well, and his short distance is pretty good because it's push you to like go on the ground. His ninjutsu is crazy strong. His secret technique is crazy strong as well. Shino overall is fun to play when you know how to play him well. Maybe a good Shino, I never met one, but a very, very good Shino can be Cancer. I'm telling you, he can be Cancer. Because a good Shino can actually be even more annoying than Daedara. Now, the reason why he's not in Cancer, it's mainly because Daedara, more people are using him because it's just easier to use him. So yeah, now let's speak about Hinata. Hinata is Neji 2.0. But I feel like her move enters better while doing combos. She is slightly slower, but she has better item. And she cannot, like, her awakening is as good as Neji. The thing is, it's Hinata, so she can't be impressive. She just can be very strong. She's a Yugi after all. So now, this last fight, we get 3. 3 for the price of 1. The third one I won't showcase him because I want to go faster. So, Kikashi, Kakuzu, and Killer Bee are all A rank. Kikashi, great support, great ninjutsu, he has a charged ninjutsu, he has good items, he has a long range secret technique that can snipe you across the map, which is very fun. Overall, Kikashi is good, he is fast, he has a good awakening. That's Kikashi, he cannot be weak. Now, Kikuzu has the fastest fireball in this game, and they have the best tracking. So that's why he's there. And Kakuzu is very fast, do not underestimate him. His awakening is crazy strong. Just, if you use that awakening, just wish you don't end up against a fireball, because fireball really counters Kakuzu. Outside of that, Kakuzu, his item is not are not as great as Kakashi's, but they are still good. It's fun to have these items. Um, Kakashi Shuriken and Kakuzu Shuriken are like almost the same. As support, I feel like Kakuzu, because the tracking he has with his fireball, is slightly better than Kakashi. Because Kakuzu has the range, so he can either help you out close or long. Kakashi is just mid-range, because he can only do a small distance to mid-range. Because its Chidori still has range, but not as much as, let's say, Kakuzu. Now the last one, Killer Bee. I like him a lot, one of my favorites one. He is so smooth when he fights, he's fast, good lariat. It feels like Ichidori, but a bit faster and more damage. Awakening amazing. Just like Kakuzu, if your opponent has fireballs, he can counter you with ease. Killer Bee can like really do a lot of damage because of his moveset, his combos. So yeah, that's it for the A tier. We will go to the B tier. Let's start the B tier with Sai and Suigetsu. Sai is slightly better than Suigetsu, that's why I named him first. Sai is a bit faster, that's why he's stronger. He is not impressive, that's why he's not higher. He has great items, but damage wise, he's not doing much, that's why he's low. His secret technique, if I remember correctly, it's pretty weak. His ninjutsu is good. His items are good. Like, Sai is fun, easy B tier. Yeah, nothing more to add. Suigetsu, in some way, is a medium fighter, so can actually, like, fight with hard ones and deal a lot of damage, but he is not that fast. But he's not slow either, he's just in between. Sai Awakening is pretty weak. Suigetsu as well. Suigetsu and Sai have pretty much the same awakening. Um, Suigetsu has a water dragon, which is a good thing. The shuriken Suigetsu has have better tracking than Sai. However, Sai grab is much better. Next, in the B tier, we got two Sound Village member, Jugo and Kabuto. Jugo and Kabuto are both like just average. They're fun to play, but nothing more, nothing less. They're just average. Kabuto has a better secret technique. Jugo smash harder, but he is a bit slower. Kabuto has decent shurikens and decent items. He actually has good items because I just seen the poison. In the other end, Jugo has decent everything. They're just average. And now I realize, fuck man, Kabuto is really dominating the other one. Next, two members of the B tier would be Orochimaru and Shikamaru. Je continue ma tier list. So basically, Orochimaru and Shikamaru are B tier here because they are very interesting. Shikamaru has the best shurikens, item, etc. So basically, what's going on? They are both very strong support player, both sides. We like them. They are good. They are fun. Secret technique as well. They have both their own good sets. However, Shikamaru has a weaker secret technique because if you miss your shot, you're really exposed to your enemy. Grab wise, Orochimaru has the best one, however, it's the most risky one. So if you miss your shot, you're really exposed. And Shikamaru is very fast and good, but the range is smaller than Orochimaru's. So now we got Yamato and our fabulous Panther, the animal, the guy, the green beast. Now, green beast is really strong Yamato as well. They are, actually no, I exaggerate. They are average. Guy is really annoying when he uses kick, dynamic entry. Uh, Yamato is a really good support, not amazing as character, but they're still average, you know. And if we speak about item, I feel like Guy has better items than Yamato about what I'm seeing right now. Like overall, they are both like the same level. I feel like Guy Awakening is much better than Yamato Awakening. Maybe that will be the edge you will have. But yeah, that's pretty much it there for these two. Now, the last two members of the B tier will be Larish and Conan. Why are they our last in this tier? Larish can be actually very strong, but he's tricky to play. Conan, I pulled off some crazy feats with her, but mainly because of her team. If you choose the right team with Conan, she can be deadly. As support, Conan is weak. As main character, she's just average. She's just okay, I guess. I had fun playing her. But yeah, nothing more, nothing less. Larsh has potential. It can be very deadly, very strong. If we speak about items, both are pretty much the same. One down your speed, the other one down your strength. So yeah. My favorite character of all is Conan because I know her better. But anyway, that's just my own opinion. Now we start off the C tier with Sakura and Sage Mode Naruto. Now I must tell this, Tsunade is the same category as Sakura, so she's in the same tier as well. So why these three people are in C tier? Well, Naruto Sage Mode is crazy strong if you spam. But since you need to spam to be good with the character, he's not that amazing. Because the way he plays is very different than the other character. He basically send a clone to do a combo, but he only do one kick, and if the other guy is blocking, you don't pressure the guard and your combo stops there. So it's very hard for Sage Mode Naruto to actually fight properly. He has great shurikens, for sure. Item wise is okay, I guess. Awakening is okay as well, but what really affects him here is really his combos. You need to land one to have multiple combos happening. And as you can see, most of the hit he was able to land were Rasengans. But if you play tactical and you spam well, you can be really deadly with Sage Mode Naruto. Sakura, she's heavy hitter, like close range, that's why she's there. She's not crazy strong, she's not crazy fast, she's just a close range fighter. She used her brute strength, which is very iconic, and now I'm surprised Sage Mode Naruto won, but yeah, I guess he was a better player. Tsunade, same thing as Sakura, they're not that amazing, they're just playable, I guess. Now the next two I'm really heartbroken. I want them to be higher because I actually enjoy playing them. But they cannot be higher because they're not that great. Jiraya and Gara are the last two of the C rank. Why is that? Well, Jiraiya has a great shuriken, but his moveset is not that amazing, his speed is not that amazing, his strength as well is not that amazing. His Rasengan, if you land it, it's good. If you don't, you're fucked. That Rasengan exposes you a lot. Secret technique, good if you land it. Sage mode, very interesting. His items are okay, I guess. Yeah, Jiraya, I feel like he has no justice in this game because he could be better, but he's not. His grab is just okay, I guess. It's very hard for Jiraiya to chain combo, like, you do your combo and then Rasengan, it's very hard to land your hits because he's slow. Now Gara, same deal, he's very slow. He has a huge defense, that's why I like him so much. And when he combos you, he really feels like Gara. Like, you feel like the sand, you control the sand, you know? Gara is fun, but he cannot be higher because he's so slow and so easy to counter. Like, just look at this fight. I feel like Jiraiya is worse than Gara, but Jiraiya is actually winning this one. As a support, anytime I would say Gara instead of Jiraiya because of the range. The grab of Gara is also better than Jiraiya's because it's sand, it's very hard for the opponent to see through. So yeah, awakening wise, I think Gara is slightly better. The forgotten Asuma, oh my, I forgot to mention Asuma. It's a crime because a he is on the A tier because he is very strong. I don't showcase him because I just forgot about him while we were doing A rank. But anyway, Asuma A because he is good as support and character. He is fast, he has good combo, he has good fire stream, smoke stream. He is just overall fun to play. So now, next one would be the actual the D tier, which is pretty low. And on the D tier, we got only 4 character, with the first one being Kirin, the second one being Choji. Now, I hope I don't really need to explain more. Choji slow, Kirin good, but bad combo. Kirin good support, bad character. Choji, same thing. Like, as characters, they are not amazing. They're, like, really weak. You don't want to play them. Now, the other two are Temari and Kisame. Kisame, too slow for me. Yes, he hits hard, but he's too slow. In a fighting game like this one, being slow can murder you. Now, the reason why Temari here, she's a long distance, and sometimes her long distance, if I remember correctly, don't do the entire map. So that's really problematic here. She is basically a bad Shino or a bad Daedara, and that's very sad for her. Now, we go over to the E tier. Like, when you're really low, you know, you're like depressing and yeah, like, you're failing your test now. When you fail your test, you're basically 10-10, Lady 10-10. The future Sage of Six Paths. No, I'm just joking. That character is so bad. Just like Temari, she is a bad Shino, a bad Daedara. Like, what the F is going on? She's even worse than Temari because one of her attack, I know for fact, that attack has no range and that's a projectile. So I'm like, what the F? What they were thinking when they made her. Anyway, close range okay, but Temari is just better because she has more range. 10-10 ninjutsu is weak. As support she can be good, but as a ninjutsu that's very weak. Like, I cannot tell any good thing about 10-10. Even her grab sucks. Sorry, 10-10. Now, the last one, look, her poison needle are good, but you need more to be effective, you need more to be a good character, in my own opinion. Moveset wise, she's not impressive, she's not bad either, she's just, like, she won't be amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Now you have the puppet tier, you know which are the three I did not touch. Now the reason why they are on their own tier it's because I know they can be crazy OP if you're good with them, but you need to be good with them. And that's the challenge here because they're just too hard to control. And they are really long distance, so if you're good with them, you can be really deadly and nobody can approach you if you're good with them. So I cannot tell, yo, it's a bad tier, it's just a puppet tier, because you cannot tell them, oh, it's S rank or it's E rank, because someone that knows how to use puppets will make it a S rank, and someone that don't will make it E. And even E, it's generous, like, someone can play 10-10, but if he did not practice Puppet Master, don't expect that person to actually play the Puppet Master. So now we are at the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my tier list. A Storm 3 tier list will be on the making. And yeah, what is your tier list? Leave a comment to let me know. If there's any BS in your own opinion, defend your idea. Defend your idea in a right way, a respectful, sorry. I'm tired. I already have an accent, but it's even worse when I am that tired. So yeah, I hope guys enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe. That really helps the channel to grow. And have a great day.